Whoa, looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today we're going to start by sorting Penelope's underneath the bed out, because there are so many toys under there that she doesn't even play with anymore, and it's just cluttered. The original plan was to obviously use under the bed as clothing storage so we could get rid of the wardrobe, and then she had more space in this bedroom, but it just hasn't seemed to work out like that. We ended up putting all of the toys under there because there was just so many of them. But I'm not too sure what the plan is now. We're in two minds whether to move the wardrobe back over there in the corner that it was originally in, but we don't want to do that until we've had flooring put down. She's also got this makeup desk here, but she has wrecked it, seriously. It's just, she's got makeup all over it, and it just really just needs taking off and just cleaning properly. I'm even thinking of spraying it a different colour. I'll just respraying it white. Obviously not today, but in the near future, because there is just makeup everywhere and I don't know what she's got in there. I think that might all come off actually if I just bleached it up, sprayed it and left it for a bit, probably come off. But yeah, the plan is today to try and sort underneath Penelope's bed out, get a room in some kind of order, because it's like this, there's a toy here and she doesn't play with it anymore. So we're going to get all these together. They really need a good clean, but the nursery I'm giving them to, they will clean them anyway. I'm going to give them a wipe over obviously, but I'm not going to sit there spending hours like cleaning all of the toys, because that just seems pointless when they're going to do it again anyway. But they're all near enough clean anyway. This one's just got a lot of dust on it just because it's been stuck here and never played with really. Pretty much like all of Penelope's toys. We bought that princess house for Christmas, the Elsa one, and it's just been sat there. I think she's played with it twice. I'm even thinking of just sending it back and buying her something else, because it's still brand new. We've still got the box, so I might just send it back and just replace it with something she's going to play with, which isn't very much. I say that, but I think once she goes back to school she'll probably show a little bit more interest in the stuff that she's got in her bedroom, because we've been on lockdown and then they've been off school for so long now. I mean, she's literally been crying to go back to school loads and loads of times, and I think that's one of the reasons why she's not playing with the majority of the toys, because she's just got bored of seeing them. Which is understandable, because, you know, if a kid's doing the same thing day in, day out, they do get bored. It's a bit like, it's really hard for us because obviously where we live, there's not really much around us, and for us to go everywhere we want to go, we'd literally have to hire a car all week, every day of the week. But it's nice to have something to look forward to now, because we know we can hire a car on the weekends, and you know, we'll have that from Friday to Monday. So we've literally got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we've got a good 3 days there where we can start planning to do stuff. Obviously, it's not going to be every single weekend, because we would just end up probably getting bored. But we probably will do like every other weekend, or at least 2 weekends out of each month for sure. So it's just getting the weather as well, innit? We can't predict the weather like in every place that we're going to go. If we could just say, oh, we're going here today, please be sunny, it'd be alright, wouldn't it, if you'd do it. But unfortunately it's not the way it works. So the rain spoils a lot of things you want to do. It's like we've got a weekend planned this weekend, but the area that we're going says it's going to be pouring down. So hopefully the weather will have changed by Saturday with a bit of luck. Anyway, I'm going to get cracking, because Dave obviously wants to go over to his studio and he's watching the baby. Well, I get some stuff done because I just keep leaving it and leaving it. I've still not painted the side of these walls. These are still green, so I need to get these finished. I'll probably do this later actually. I know what, start painting the living room walls white, so I'm hoping to start that today as well. I think we're going to try and get the majority of all the DIY done this week, obviously before Friday, before we've got the car, because then I'll feel like I've achieved something in the week in the house. Because you know, when you sit there and you think, I just want to get all of the housework done so I can sit there and not have to worry about it needing doing. and then we'll probably just pay like a cleaner to come out and just, you know, do like the skirting boards once every other week, because where we live it's so dusty and it's just a nightmare to try and keep on top of it. So if we just had someone that was maintaining it every other week, it would help us so much, especially like radiators, woodwork, doors. That's basically it. Everything else I can do myself. Not that saying that I can't clean the skirting boards and stuff myself, but it just take a bit of the pressure off. And a friend of mine, she's a cleaner, so it's really ideal because we get like mate rates, so that would be really good. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go and start cleaning. Okay, so I'm managing to get through most of this now, although Penelope is like going around in a circle, so I'm putting it all in the bin. She's taking it all back out and playing with it. Usually the way. Anyway, we've managed to get her to start playing with the house. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Penelope. Show the guys what you're doing. Finally playing with the house. I think she would play with this for hours if like somebody was down here with her all the time, but obviously it's impossible for me or Dave to be down here all the time. If Dave's not here, I've got to be with the baby, or I could bring the baby down, but then there's so many small parts that you don't want the baby to get hold of. So unless we hide everything, and then you just play with the house and a doll. Where are you going now? No, you don't throw it in there. I'm going to put it in the box. So this is the situation at the minute, but we have managed to get rid of loads of stuff. Just stuff like this that needs to go in the bin. Only joking. But we've got loads of teddies. I'm going to put them in the box now.
We'll put them in the bin.
No, they're from Disney. I'm not going to throw them away. Once I've sorted the studio out, I'm going to put all the teddies we want to keep in a box and just leave them there, because I'm trying to get rid of all the teddies. There are so many teddies in this house. Aurora literally got about 100 when she was born. And then when you go out for days out, you come back with teddies. Can you not come back with something that she can wear?
I don't go back for teddies.
You did when you went to Tenerife. You came back with a teddy.
Yeah, but there was nothing in Tenerife, to be honest.
So anyway, we've sorted these two boxes out. Can you hear Aurora shouting, Mum? We've sorted these two out. So the end one has a ponies in and some dressing up stuff, and then this one's got all of her Barbies and hair adorables in and all of her bits. So we just need to sort this out. This is all of her, what are they called?
Shopkins.
Shopkins. And she's just been playing with this little Shopkin house, well, cart thing. So we're just going to get all this sorted now. And then she's got some lights. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're down here. That Dave's going to put on... Shh. Be quiet a minute. That Dave's going to put on the side of the TV. I think we're going to get rid of these books and invest in some new ones. And then obviously tidy that corner up. We've got rid of all the other stuff that she don't really play with it as well. Is there anything you need to get rid of?
No.
Nothing at all?
I can't get rid of anything else. I have nothing left.
And then this has become a bit of a clutter haul as well. So we're just going to try and get through some of this. This is actually broke and it's obviously covered under its warranty because we only got it at Christmas. So I'm going to send this back and probably either get a replacement or change it. And then I need to go through her clothes again because some of the stuff I just don't like anymore. But yeah, there is so much stuff under here. She just literally throws everything in here. Okay guys, I have finished finally. Seriously, it took me a couple of hours, but it was well worth it. We've just got rid of a black bag full and all the other stuff that was hanging around here that I was showing you before, that's all gone. And then this has all been tidied up now down here. Can you hear Aurora? She's, oh god, this lighting in here is so bad. I have changed the bulbs, but they don't seem to have done anything. I've made them, well, they used to be a lot yellower. You'd probably tell, like, if you went back into different vlogs. But they are a little bit whiter, but not very much. It's still very orange in here. Anyway, I'm just going to show you around quickly, and you can see how tidy it is. And I did it this time, not Chloe. So obviously I still need to sort this out, but Dave needs to go to the studio, so I think I'll sort this out later. I think I'm just gonna give these away to charity, just because Vanellope really hates being warm. She's so much like Portia, isn't she? Like Portia will not,
naked.
Even in the winter, she won't wear anything but shorts and t-shirt, will she? Unless she's like really cold, and then she'll go and put a pair of pants on, but apart from that. So we'll sort that out, probably do that tomorrow, and obviously dresses. In fact, I'm just going to put all of these in the wash now, give them all a clean and then hang them back up to dry. Obviously not on top of each other because it'll take a long time to dry. Watch your fingers, Chloe. But obviously the house looks better now, just like here. I'm in two minds whether to put it in the middle now, I think it might look better. But obviously this is all clean. And then a bed is all made, looking all nice and tidy. And then we've got rid of all the stuff, and then behind here we've obviously sorted the desk out, but this does need, it's gone blue now, we're not orange, we're blue now. This is obviously still needs cleaning, as you can tell. She's got all of her fingerprints on this off her makeup, but it's looking good. It looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She had so much stuff, didn't she? Seriously, I don't know how one child can have so much stuff under one bed.
My kids are never having this much stuff.
No, yours are just gonna have one thing.
Yeah, I need to get a new toilet, the bin the other thing. That's how it's gonna go.
So I'm just gonna crack on with the ironing once Aurora's gone to bed tonight. But Vanellope made a picture and stuck it on a wall. So I was gonna take it down and put it in the bin, and then thought I better not, because she'll notice straight away. But everything else is looking tidy. But this is the other one of them things that we did at studio the other day. This is one that Portia did with Dave a couple, I can't even remember how long it was. It was probably like last year sometime. But she needs some stuff in here now. Like, it's just looking bare. It's a little bit bare in it.
It's nice.
Yeah, it needs a couple of shelves with just some nice stuff on. And I want a couple of like of them plants on here for her, but like kiddie ones.
What is your obsession with plants, you weirdo?
I'm going through one of them phases. I don't know whether my midlife crisis of turning 40 is becoming like having a plant fetish, but seriously, flowers and plants are just like the thing at the minute. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs, go and see Aurora, because I feel like I've neglected her for the last 2 hours cleaning down here, but I knew that if I would have kept walking away from it, it would have took all day. So I just made a point of, I'm doing it and I'm getting it done, and it's finished now. So one less thing to do. Now we can move on to one other thing. Well, there's plenty in this house, believe me.
Alright guys, I'm over here now at the studio. I brought Oscar and Alfie over with me because the ping's so good over here. Yeah, that's why they're over here. I just wanted to show you something really quickly. Portia's really into diamond art, and she did me, she's doing me two. She's finished one of them. Check this out. So it's Yoda. I'm gonna get this framed. It's gonna go up in here, I think, or it might even go in the sublimation room. But she's a very talented. She gets her artistic side from me and Sarah. But I'm gonna take credit. She also gets it from me because I got an A in art. And I've always been into art ever since I was a wee boy. I've always been into art, but yeah. Over here at the studio, there is nothing better when you're 3D printing than when you get the 3D printer, it's fine getting the 3D printer, but every 3D printer has something called a profile. Now you can get a stock profile, which is fine. For some people it works alright. They're happy with the results that they get. Now, I have a Flash Forge finder. I have never bought a finder before, a Flash Forge at all. Very small printer, doesn't have a massive build area, but it was on offer on Amazon. Sorry. The Tash needs to behave. I'll continue now. I was on Amazon during lockdown and one of them come up. Cheap. Talking cheap to me is like 250. It was 230 or 250 pounds. So snapped it up in yellow as a light. It doesn't have a heated bed, as a removable build plate. And when we first got it, it was spitting out. Do you see how this is warped at one end? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. kind of dips to one end. You can mostly see it there. So it's raised up in this corner. It was spitting out stuff like that, and I've worked on the profile for the last month, and I came in today and it had made this. Now this doesn't look like much, but this is from The Mandalorian, the TV show, and he actually points it at the child. This is the meter for it, and the print quality has blown me away completely. Completely and utterly blown me away. I'm now going to be using it all the time for small parts like that, because it can run them off really quick. It also does these small pieces that are for a DC-15. It's for the exhaust vent at the back. It does these. I could do 4 of them, so they're ready to go. This is, I like little printers like this. Then we come to the Everyone Thinker Pro. This printer, I'm just going to show you quickly. Do you see that massive box there? That's the box for it. Now there's a reason why the box is still here, because it has been an absolute nightmare to get the printer to operate and function, excuse me, properly. Just quickly, I keep burping on and having a lot of wind. It's because I'm not eating as much. That's why. I have just breakfast in the morning, I skip dinner, and I have tea with Sarah, and I have a smaller tea as well. I just wanted to get that out there in case people think I'm just an ignorant pig. I am that as well, but it's not the reason. Back to the Everyone Thinker Pro. The box has been there because it's been an absolute pain to get the profile working properly. It either doesn't print properly. I actually thought at one point that the bed was warped, so the bed weren't level, it was bent in the middle, and then this morning I came in and it's produced this, which is ridiculous. That printer now is staying. It's now part of the army, so it's in there, it's going to work its nuts off completely over the next couple of weeks, but now the box can go. I had to keep the box because if it didn't work, I was giving it till the end of this month, it was going to go back to Amazon where I get a full refund for it. It's worked, so it's fine. What else am I doing over here? I printed Porsche out yesterday, didn't show you. It was a diamond art tray. I did her a big tray. She wanted an even bigger one, but the slots in the tray, if you build it up, aren't gonna, they're gonna be wider, so it's not really worth it for her. But I honestly can't believe how well this has come out. She loves these so much, and she's so dedicated to him, and this is probably one of the best ones that I've seen. The Vader one, which is black and red, is awesome. So we've got the light side and we've got the dark side. It's perfect, especially for me. I have the dark side on this side, I have the light side on this side. So yeah, that means this side of me is evil, this side's alright. So if you ever want to get on the good side of it, talk to me from this side. Never talk to me from this side, always that side. I'm only kidding. But anyway, yes, on to, I'm just giving you a quick update of what I'm doing in here, because obviously we're trying to make these vlogs more interesting for you, and you can also keep up to up to speed with everything that we're doing. The guy that's going to come out and put the vent in the wall over there, he wants me to machine these out of with the laser cutter, so he's going to be hopefully coming out this weekend to do this. Not this weekend because we're away, next weekend. In fact, I've got a guy coming on the 22nd. I don't think I'm going to make it, so Cameron, if you're watching this, that's probably going to have to wait till the Monday or the Tuesday after I've been away. I completely forgot about that. Cameron watches the vlogs, as do many other people as well. But everything's done for Cameron. The Mandalorian helmet, the armour for the Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's all finished. But yeah, that's where we're up to. He's going to come out and I'm going to machine it for him. So small parts, they're going to be done now on there. Obviously for something like this, it still needs to be resin printed because you're not going to get that detail on that printer down there. But I couldn't be happier coming in and seeing two of the printers that haven't been behaving well since I've got them now working. It's great. And then I've also got two Anycubic i3 Megas in there. They are notoriously bad for the thermistors and the heater cartridges to go on them. They fluctuate, so if we're doing a print, it'll be at 200. It'll just go straight down to 0. Obviously, the printer knows that and stops. You've got a ruined print. If it's at like 90% or anything over 50%, you're knackered because it's just a waste. Amazon used to do them. they don't do them anymore. They come in a little box about this big. In fact, I've actually got one here. Surprise, surprise, because they are notoriously bad. This is them in here. This is the hot end. These are really, really, really bad. So a company on eBay are selling about 5 for a tenner. So I'm just going to order 2 lots of them, I think, in the next couple of days. They'll take about a month to get here, but I'm not in a dire need to do it. But if For the Love of Sci-Fi happens at the end of this year, I'm going to have to print loads of stuff like the Krull glaive. People are going to want that while I'm over there. So I'm going to finish off here with the boys. I am then going to head over to Tesco's, pick me and Sarah up something for tea, and then see whatever the rest of the evening brings.
Okay, so Aurora is playing babies with Chloe. Well, dollies. You've got a baby. Oh, Papa. What do you do with your Papa?
Smell a bum. Has she got a smelly bum?
Look at the state of her neck again.
Give her here.
Oh, give her a kiss.
Don't hold her like that. Come here. Give her here.
What?
Look, hold her like this and give her a cuddle. Oh, good kid. You give her a kiss.
I did give her cuddles.
Give her your doll doll.
Daddy.
Give her a kiss. Wanna give my baby a kiss?
What are you doing with the Papa?
Can my baby have a dodo? My baby wants your dodo. Oh, give your Baba a kiss. Give her a kiss. Oh, good kid.
Oh, she's crying.
Is she having your dote?
Oh, get her.
2 babies crying in the house. Oh, what are we gonna do?
Is she walking? Oh.
Quick, she's crying.
Uh-oh. Quick, quick, quick. Quick.
Alright guys, I'm back home, about to end today's vlog. I hope everybody's enjoyed being on this cleaning mission with Sarah today. And then over at the studio with me showing you that the printers are behaving themselves for once, which is always a positive and a plus. So tomorrow, hopefully the weather's supposed to turn. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so fingers crossed we might get a pool day before weekend. It's supposed to be pretty dismal at weekend. We've got 2 theme parks coming up over the weekend. One of them is like a water themed one, so I'm not really bothered if it rains or not. The rides should still be operational, which is fantastic. Not too sure about the one on Saturday. And then on Friday we're picking up the hire car again. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing on Friday. We've asked people to tell us where they think their kids want to go back to Towing. I don't know why. I do know why, but they want to go back to Towing. I think they're obsessed with the go-karts. But anyway, I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Just quickly, scrap that. I'll start again. I needed to say thank you for all the lovely messages from people that have been through, going through, and care enough to reach out to Sarah and offer a phone number to ring. Subscribers that we've never even heard from that have been through this, that want to help Sarah. It's amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of all of our hearts. It's amazing. Thank you so much. You know, it means the absolute world to Sarah. So yeah, amazed, blown away. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.